Why, hello there, everybody. Welcome back to Carpathian Times, Carpathia. I don't know what that's about. We're fighting a war with the Holy Roman Empire, France, and Scotland. We're going to try and conquer most of Ireland. And we're trying to conquer Holland, the Duchy of Holland. Not just because my ancestors are Dutch, which is true, but because if we take that, we might be able to knock the Holy Roman Emperor out of de jure Holy Roman Empire territory, and if that is the case, we may be able to usurp the crown of the Holy Roman Empire for ourselves, which would then allow us to dismantle the Holy Roman Empire. And then they would hopefully break up into a bunch of little countries. We are going to drop some troops right here. Once they are ready, they're going to go assault those guys. In fact, while we're at it, let's raise the Kent troops here. Get us up to about 10,000, 9,000. Who, of somewhat dubious provenance, High Chief Isilov. Is that our son? No, he's just related to us. Let's see, he looks a hell of a lot like the Emperor. Has presented me with evidence that Shaman German of Diddy yourself when you're horny is plotting treason against me. How should I respond? In our family, when you are born and you're a young child, they teach you never fuck with Shaman. We're gonna keep that information to ourselves. Because Shaman will kill you in your sleep. I'm just kind of looking to make sure no armies are stopped here in the east. Where the hell are these guys coming from? Victory! What the hell is this? Oh, the King of Poland probably wants to marry one of our daughters, but they're like cousins, so fuck no. We won at the Battle of Campen. Everybody's camping out. Let's merge these troops. We're already at 19% war score in a war against the Holy Roman Empire because we've won most of the battles. You know what? French troops. Those troops are from Paris. We'll move them north. Why don't we move you guys up there to the north? Move you guys over here. We might bring the fleet back here. We'll get some reinforcements going on. Once these guys are at 100% morale, then we're going to move them east to attack these knob slobbers. We have a few of our vassals who are unhappy that the troops are racing along. Look at that. The king is Poland's like, but I want a wife. Go get your own wife. Fuck off. You're not marrying my daughters, you pervert. Radigan's like, we've got enough incest. Because, like, most of the King of Poland is back. He's like, there's somebody else I want to marry. No, I didn't even want you to be king, you dipshit. You're a giant dipshit. We lost some trade posts somewhere. No one gives a shit. Let's go attack the French. Get the hell out of England. England for the Carpathians. Somebody had a kid. Great story. Merge these troops. While we're at it, why don't we merge these troops? They're going to go head on that ship over there. Can I get them on the ship? There we go. We've got some sieges going on here in the Holland territory. We are losing some of our wars in Ireland right now because we haven't bothered to send any troops there yet. We're going to soon. Our young son, Prince Zeke, is a native of Pisa. Oh, we better find him a wife before we find some dumbass. Can we get you a genius for a wife? We will betroth you. We will get you married off to this girl. She seems pretty good. There you go, son. He's the only son that we've hooked up to get married because he's the current heir apparent. And as we might be playing with him at some point, we want to have him hooked up with someone that we want him to be married to. Yeah, let's kill the French. Hi, Chief Sir. Oh, I don't care. That's more messages of civil wars in our own country. Well, that guy's looking hot. Our cousin... Wait, she's not related to us. Okay, she's our daughter-in-law. Sweet. So our son got married? Congratulations, son. So our son is attractive, and he married a chick who was a genius. Hopefully they have an attractive genius kid. Who the fuck is this? Oh, one of the other vassal kings. He probably wants a wife, too. Can't ever get their own women. Alright, we're going to have to try and drop a bunch of troops here so we can get rid of the French and then start being aggressive, taking land from Scotland and Ireland. And watch out for Scottish troops in the meantime. Why don't we move these guys up there? If I can select on anything. There we go. Victory in the siege of someplace. Right here. So we are at 28% war score. Suck on that, Holy Roman Empire. Who's helping them? King Leon of the Carline of... Oh, he owns a little kingdom down here named Leon. And then who else was the other one? The King of Aquitaine. But Aquitaine is... I think this one territory is the only one he owns. Oh, not really a big concern. Our vassals are getting all bent out of shape again. Why are you sending all our children to war? They like it. Builds character watching their friends hacked to death. Well, just the other day, little Jimmy had an attitude. Then he watched his friends Carl hacked into a million pieces and he learned to pray to Tangri more often. Defeat at the Battle of... Oh no. Was that a big battle? Well, who the hell are these assholes? The Aquitaine army. Why don't we move everybody right here? We've got another army coming in from the east. I don't know if that's the King of Khiva's army or whose army that is. King of Khiva's been a jerk attacking all his neighbors in our own kingdom. Let's merge these guys. Alright, off to Ireland! Alright, invasion force. We want you to drop off here. And at the same time, Ireland, raise your forces. Alright, we've got to get this ship back over here towards near Kent. Why don't we merge these forces? Yeah, great story. So the Emperor's like, okay, we need to kill these guys here and kill these guys here. And then his daughter's like, I had a baby. That's pretty cool. I guess he wouldn't be mad about that. He's like, I'm a granddaddy. He's probably got tons of grandkids. Victory in the siege of Alkmaar. Oh no, Jerome died! I thought he died before. Jerome was one of the best stewards we ever had. He always got us tons of money. The new steward will be... Do I go with the best guy, Vizilov? Or do I go with the king of... No, Magyar sucks. We're gonna go with this guy. He's the best. We don't want them leading troops. And I want you to go collect me some taxes in our capital of Sofia, Lorraine. Trying to get positive. I think we're still rebuilding the retinue. Yeah, we're spending a lot of money to do that. And we're still not near the retinue cap. Does our son have any grandbabies yet? Nope. Somebody got old enough to do something. We get a lot of messages about that. I think when you're married and you got 3 concubines, I bet all the time they're like, Cletus did this today. Who's Cletus? Your kid. Oh. Always hear stories about things you don't care about. We'll merge these guys. Let's get these reinforcements onto the fleet. And then we're going to have them move over here. Oh shit, I was worried about that. We've been attacked by the French. Victory at the Battle of Worden. Alright, while we're at it, let's merge these troops. We're going to attack whoever these a-holes are. These guys are a long ways away, but we might bring them in as reinforcements. They probably won't get there in time, but whatever. Let's merge these guys. The more important thing to watch is right here. We got to get these guys on the ship. Alright, now we need to get this ship over here to St. George's Channel. Hopefully there are no dragons there. Hold up! Don't get killed! Defend yourself! We're doing a good job breaking their center. Suck it, Frenchie! Victory at the Siege of Breda. Ooh, I love bread. Put some jam on there with some butter and toast it. Delicious. Trying to bounce around between battles as quick as we can. Oh, we're gonna win this battle against the Frenchies! Haha! My only big concern is not being able to watch both armies at once. Victory! Great job! So you guys move there, we'll bring in the reinforcements. I do worry a little bit about the Scots, because I'm sure the Scots have got a fair amount of troops. 13,000. They could be a problem. They fought like madmen last time. Victory in some other siege. My Emperor, I'm pleased to report the majority of the population in Nassau is converted to the Tangri faith. That is great! That is here where our son, High Chief Shitpants, rules. Some prisoner wants to go to the oubliette. I think that's what she said. She's like, that's not what I said! Pretty sure when you bitched about your prison cell, that's what you meant. Oh man, these guys actually fought pretty well. When are our reinforcements going to be there? On the 6th? Come on, we just got to hold off. We're doing pretty good. Wow, they're turning things around. Did we actually lose? You fucking losers. That's gotta be the King of Khiva's army. That guy loses everything. Even though we've got them outnumbered, outflanked, are we gonna lose again? Even despite getting reinforcements up in there? I am disappointed by these guys. Man, they fought like butt. King of Khiva's army is a joke. I am so pissed at him. The last 38 guys showed up at the wrong time. They're like, wait, wasn't there a big battle there? There was. 60% war score in our favor against the Holy Roman Empire. Our sieges are really helping. We should be able to beat them soon. And let's see. We're doing okay against the French as we try and wrestle part of control of Ireland from them. Alright, why don't we send these guys up into this area? Victory at the Battle of Bunratty. Battle of the Buns. We can bring these guys back towards Holland. Hopefully we will have another group of reinforcements ready to go soon as we can end this war with the Holy Roman Empire. Hopefully to finally destroy the Holy Roman Empire. Radigan, your enemies, your ancestors. That's a very different thing, I hope. The Dongersons. The Bernies. Well, I think there was one Bernie. They would be very proud of you if you could do something that they always wanted to do but were never able to accomplish. Victory in the Battle of Weirden. It was weird. Monkeys started flying out of my butt and they ate the face of the enemy. That seems like an unlikely story, but I believe it. We're getting pretty close on our siege here of You Wrecked the Butt Church. And pretty here on Dord Wrecked Your Butt Church. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, we're attacking some guys there and we won. With the Battle of Elfin, I guess we destroyed some elves. Victory at the siege of one place. 96% war score. We are pretty damn close. My Emperor, I'm pleased to report the population of Ormond. Susie Ormond is converted to your faith. Yes! I love it. Here in what you would say nowadays is more or less Catholic country in Ireland. That's the reputation, at least, right? Tangri and Cathars. Excellent. Nice seeing those lullards there. Better than dullards. Just looking right now at the heresies, Fraticelli's, lullards. It is just such a joy to see that, after all the problems the Catholics caused us. Uh-oh. Battle on, Xena. Oh, some army came to attack us and we're kicking the crap out of them. Come on, bring the reinforcements in. I dare you, son. You're gonna be too late. Yeah, they decide not to. Oh, what is this? We wanted the victory of Erdmond, a message from the Holy Roman Emperor. To the proud Emperor Radigan, may you live in harmony and contentment. We surrender under these terms. Yeah, sure, whatever. Emperor Holy War? No, the Carpathian Holy War for Holland has ended. Emperor Radigan II of Carpathia is won. Can we usurp the title of the Holy Roman Empire? We might not have enough money. To usurp it? We can't if the claimant owns titles within the land. What does he own? We took it all. He owns that. He owns that. He owns that. Oh, he still owns the Duchy of Holland. So we'd have to usurp the Duchy of Holland. Then we could hopefully usurp the, syrup on pancakes is delicious. What was I thinking? And then we can hopefully usurp the crown. Yes, I better write that down. Duchy of Holland. Alright, so while we're doing this, why don't we start marching some reinforcements onto the ships? These guys are going to go out to the war in Ireland. Why don't we siege this area here? Let's take this castle back. Throw some poor people into it? That's horrible. I ain't got no money. Yeah, go run in there and get shot by the enemy. That's how life works in real life. Victory! Alright, we're going to move you in here. Once you get here, we'll take the big army out and attack there. We still have to attack the Scots there. Your Chancellor has offered to go through your territories. No thanks, I'm fine. Oh, I forgot, because we got so many territories here. So, let's hand these out to some people. You don't like us a lot, and you're dead. So we probably won't give it to you. Yeah, I was gonna give it to him, but giving it to a dead guy is not gonna help out. We'll give it to you guys. Slavic, you got a cool helmet and stuff. How'd you like Holland? No, we'll give you Zealand. I didn't realize Zealand was a part of the deal. Sweet. He loves us. I don't blame him. We're pretty fucking rad. What about Bozadar? Yeah, alright, Bozadar. Oops. I will grant you the Duchy of... what, Westerland? Yeah, we'll give you stick, because we don't like sticks. So I believe we have a few more to give out. Oops, I hit the wrong thing. This is a nice problem to have when you're like, I've got territories to give away. Alright, Ballin McBallerson, the coolest kid ever. We will give you the County of Holland. And then we still have to give out this one. West Friesland. Oh, this guy, he was all homeless with a Freddie Mercury stash. And that got him, where is it? West Friesland. So we're still a little over the limit. We probably have some religious buildings, or I'm missing a territory. Oh wait, no, we got some churches here. Time to put some good Tangri people in charge. Take down the crucifixes and put up some, I don't know. What are gooses? Goose statues, maybe? I don't really know. Alright, we're good. We're good. That took a little bit. The boat is loaded with invaders. Space invaders, head out west. Man, soon we will have most, if not all, of Ireland. I don't know why we didn't get a claim on this, but whatever. Yeah, look at those cowards run. Run, cowards, run. In fact, you know what? We're going to go up there and... no, we're going to wait. We know the Scots have like 12,000 men at least. We can see that across. That's the... what is it? The Knights Templar? They might get the Knights Templar in on that war, so we better be careful. We do need to get taken some of their territory soon, because we are losing that war, negative 13% war score. Today, my son Zeke asked for a fief of his own. We'll diplomatically refuse. We'll be like, Zeke, someday you're going to be the emperor of the entire realm, you and your attractive genius kids. People would be jealous if you had territory now. Just wait. You will get it all in the end. Why don't we... we're going to move this army up here into the Irish Sea. Yeah, well, let's go after the Frenchies. And then once we get this up here, we're going to drop some reinforcements off, maybe into Scottish territory. Oh, look, they hopped on their boat, cowards. I gotta watch out for that Scottish army, though. They caused us so much trouble in that last war. What about these guys here? Where the hell are you? My emperor, pleased to report the majority of the population of... no one cares. No one cares. He's like, oh, you cared when everybody else told you. Yeah, but we weren't fighting a war to destroy a religion and an empire at that time. I wonder if we should send some troops home. We probably have more than enough troops. Why don't we send these guys home? Oh, they can't all go home because these guys are in enemy territory. I forgot. We'll send these guys home because that'll make whoever they work for happy. Oh, who's this? Another one of our kings is like, get me a woman! Get your own woman, bitch! You're a king! If no one wants to date you and you're a king, then you're a pretty nasty king. It's like, I like to get nasty by doing it with my relatives. Dude, that's weird. I mean, just because that's just weird. We're gonna send these guys home, too. I don't think we need them. That way, hopefully we can get some of these penalties up there for people who are mad at us for having their troops up to start to decline. They might still be mad. I hadn't thought about the fact that some of them... Oh, what the fuck? Another king is like, give me a wife too, bro. Ugh, you idiots. No, I'm not even going to look at it because they're all going to want to marry daughters of the emperor. Let's just get these girls married off. Some sort of matrilineal marriage to someone you're not related to. I don't even give a fuck who. You're not married to this guy? There you go. You're married. Let's get you married off. Because we can't marry them into any real alliances, I don't think. Because there's no one powerful that's Tengri. Here, you can marry this little kid. What about you? You got a husband. Now, we'll get you a husband. What the hell is... She's Slut McGee. She's an incestuous adulteress. Ew. She's an adulteress, and she's got lover's pox. Alright, we're getting you married to somebody far away. Is there anybody in another kingdom that can take you and your diseased vagina away from here? Here, you can marry this guy. Sorry, bro. He's like, sweet, I'm going to be married to the royal family. Your dick's going to fall off from the disease she gives you. But good luck with that. Alright, let's bring some reinforcements up here. Oh, shit. This is why I wanted to have one army next to the other to support it. You can see right there, a giant Scot army. That is their main force. If we can destroy it, we'd be in pretty good shape. Let's put some really good leaders in here, just to make sure. Another raving mob of Catholic infidels have risen up in Thuringia, reinforcing the ongoing uprising. Good for them. Yep, getting married. The daughters married off. The non-whore and the whore daughters. When are you going to be there? October 8th? Great. Where is our ship with the reinforcements? Oh, that better hurry its butt up here. We need to get these guys in there. Alright, there's the reinforcements, the first wave of reinforcements at least. Hopefully we've got better leaders. We're on the bottom. We've got a better leader here. We've got an 18 from High Chief Cosmo the Badass against no real leader. Their guy Neil of Scotland, Neil Patrick Harris, he's Doogie Howser, medical doctor, against Chief Momchill. He's the chillest MILF you've ever met. I'm not a woman. That's not what I heard. The Duke Carbray? Whatever. Against Old Man McGee. I'm the oldest fuck ever. You want to do it? I guess. Yeah, we're killing them Scots. Could have just invited us for some whiskey and haggis. I would have showed up. I ain't never had haggis, but I'll love me some whiskey. I would have tried it. The people in Tartu have been converted to the Tengri faith. Great story, bro. Let me know when the movie comes out. The Tengri story. Oh, we are just slaughtering these dudes. Hopefully this will give us positive war score. Oh, we got reinforcements here. Let's drop them into Dublin. As soon as they're dropped off, we're going to go get more reinforcements. Chop, chop. I still don't know what we're going to do with Ireland when we take it. I don't know if we should make it a vassal kingdom. I probably don't want more kings. Or make it an independent Tengri kingdom to try and just make it so that there are more Tengris. Victory! Alright, why don't we merge these guys? We're going to split them in two then. One part is going to stay here in siege, and the other is going to chase the Scots as they leave. That put us 20% in the positive war score, because we just crushed them. Interesting. If we take Ulster, any part of the Duchy of Ulster, we would be at like 47, 48% war score. That'd be pretty rad. Well, everybody, that's going to be the end of this episode. Not bad. Trying to set up for the end of the Holy Roman Empire. Oh, they're the rebels. Should we go squish them? Probably not. Oh, we better send the ship back. I forgot about this. I'll see you all next time. Thanks so much for hanging out.